In the last 20 years, technology has advanced rapidly. Along the way, things have come and gone, and now one of the oldest, game-changing softwares in internet history has been laid to rest. It was 1995 when Microsoft's Internet Explorer entered the browser industry. At the time, it was considered a hero amongst web users.
A lot of people like to paint Microsoft as sort of the villain in any tech story, but in this particular situation, it basically broke the monopoly that had not yet happened that Netscape was trying to do on the browser market.
Netscape was one of the first web browsers able to work across multiple devices. The software was created by a group of college students. It was originally free and under the name Mosaic.
Now, they had come from a university where they'd given it away for free and made us all want this really badly. And their first goal was to get rid of the free version.
It was clear that whoever entered the browser industry would be very rich. So Netscape decided to charge each user $50 to download the software.
And that might have happened, except for Internet Explorer. And that's where Internet Explorer comes into this picture.
Microsoft realized that if a commercial web browser had entered the market, then everyone who paid for one of its devices would in turn be paying for someone else's. So they decided to create their own browser and make it free.
They hired 1,000 people in late 1994 to build Internet Explorer. And they actually included some of the free software that was Mosaic.
As technology continued to advance, more and more web browsers began to form, and Internet Explorer strived to stand out, a tactic that would eventually hurt them.
The whole web continued to evolve, and then Internet Explorer did not want to evolve. And so that's how it goes to being something that we sort of laugh about.
Quickly, users began to switch to browsers like Firefox and Google Chrome. But in this day and age, Severin says developers don't work as hard to knock each other out of the browser market, but instead, they work together to create a better user experience.
So, perhaps this signals a golden age of sort of muted competition. And that's the optimistic way to look at the end of the long history of Internet Explorer.
While it's an end of an era, it is important to note that a lot of Western countries still use Internet Explorer as a way to connect. Thus, this can cause a barrier in their everyday life. I'm Jetty Johnson for 7 Action News.